up, guys? In this video, I want you to pay very close attention because I'm going to teach you how to understand break of market structure and market structure in general. You understand? So, if you take a look at here, we are going to be talking about understanding the break of market structure. Okay, as you can see here, that is what we are going to be breaking down for you and showing you how to approach it. Because on a normal, there are four stages that the market move. Let me just show you an example here. If you look at the chart, there is no new thing that the market is doing. It's either doing something like this. After this stage, you start seeing something like this. When the market break out, it start heading higher. All right. Then from here, you start seeing something like this. Then after this stage, it break down. You start seeing something like this. Then after here again, it come back and start giving you the same thing it did before the breakout. Are we seeing it? So at the end of the day, you will discover that all that the market is doing is what? Either it is in this trend. Let me draw it very well. Either the market is moving in a range or is ascending, which is trending upward. You see distribution stage here, or the market is declining. You understand? So these are the different market structure that we observe. So when do you know that each of these structure have changed? So that is what we are going to be learning in this. Let's say you are trading this range or the market is heading up. What I'm going to teach you in this video will help you to understand, okay, this market is changing. No, you understand? So that you'll be able to position, because your strategy does not work in all if you apply a trending market with a trending strategy, then it will work very well. You understand? But if your strategy is a trending strategy and you start applying it in region markets, then it's going to mess up the whole thing and you start thinking that, okay, maybe my strategy is no longer working. All right. So in this video, I'm going to teach you how you can be able to apply all of these things so that you'll be able to take advantage of the market anytime you are trading. All right. So let's start. I want you to take a look at this. When market is trending, it go through the waves, which is, well, just watch this. When market start trending, you are going to be seeing something like this. It goes up, it pulls back, then it takes the next step, it pulls back again, it take the next step, it pulls back again, it take the next step, it pull back again. So if you take a look at this is what we call what? Higher high and the higher lows. Are you getting it? When market is trending, you see this is higher high because it's creating new high. This is higher lows. You understand? The down here is higher low. But one thing that normally happen when market want to reverse, which is the reason why I said that this topic, I'm going to be helping you to understand the break of what? Market structure. When you take a look at this, you discover when market reach, if this market want to reverse, or let's say you are trending, you are applying a trending strategy, what you need to pay attention is when you notice this, you discover that this place is higher than this place. Are you getting it? You see the way the market is creating new high. So if for any reason this market reach here and you notice that this market takes up here, come down, takes up again, then come down, but on coming down here, e break this structure. You see here, now, if you notice, if you watch from here all the way to here, you notice that each low is higher than the previous one. If you see this one create a new high, this one create a new high, this one create a, but if you notice them, you see that when market comes to this level, you discover it break and close below this level. As you can see, this line break below this zone, which is what? Break of structure. Because the structure which the market have been showing you is that this market is trending, and in this trend you see that it keep creating new high. The lows are higher lows in the sense that this one go higher than this one, go higher, this one go higher, it didn't come low. But in this case, as this market reach here, instead of to stop anywhere around here and create new high, it come below. As you can see the way it come down below here, while the previous here was the last place that the market stopped. So this is what we call what? break of structure, a situation where this break below this zone where the market have occurred before. That is what we call break of structure. So if your strategy is maybe a trending strategy and you notice this, what normally happen, for instance, this market may come down, come up here. If e come up here, the next thing e go below. So in this situation, you should be able to be very careful and analyze your market, change your bias. Let's say each time market, if you are the type that wait for retracement, the market to retrace, for instance here, if market goes up, you retrace to this level, you buy. It goes up, you take your profit, you retrace, you buy. So when you notice that the market break below this zone, that is a critical point that you need to also pay attention, so that you be able to change your bias. Because when you see something like this, you should be able to see it seems like the buyers or the sellers are taking control. In this case, the sellers are taking control because the market have actually break this structure, which we start seeing a new lower low. If you see, in most cases, you discover the market will start giving you lower low, lower low. Are you getting it? The change in direction. Are you getting it? The market will just change direction. Because, but how do you spot this? You will spot it immediately you see when that the market have started creating a new low. Are you getting it? Which is the market, the structure have break and the market is creating a new lower low instead of what, lower high. In this case, we are having lower high, but if you watch here, it have created a new low, which is what, below the high we have here. I don't know if you are getting the point, but let me take you to the chart so that you'll be able to understand what I'm saying in essence, so that you apply it. If you take a look at this, the same thing happen whether in a downtrend or uptrend. If you watch this, you will notice that this market have been trending. If you see the high here, you see this one come lower, the same thing here. Are you noticing this? That each time, so because market is in a downtrend, you notice that it's giving you what, a lower high, lower high. Lower high is, this place is higher than here. So this one now is higher. You see, this one is lower, which is lower high, lower high, lower high, coming down. But to watch this, when you start, if you always wait for market to come to this place before you sell, the same thing, let's say you have been trading this, you need to pay attention. I want you to watch this, watch the way the market is doing. Then the same thing happen here. You see this, we are going to the same thing here. Are you getting it? Okay. Now at this point, let's minimize and watch. If at this point you start, watch this, you notice what is happening here, market come here, then let's see if this market is going to take up this high, because immediately we notice that okay, the markets have come to this level and take up this zone, then we know that there is probability that this market have started to change direction. Remember, it has been in a downtrend, so anytime the market take up this high, we start expecting and uptrends. Let's watch. You see the market keep coming. I see at this point, see at this point, this market now is have come to take up this high. Okay, actually, if you watch this, you notice that immediately you come to this zone, it's actually reversed. But let's see if we create a clear high, you see this kind of reverse, then we know that the market is spreading to. So at this point now, you see the market have a clear break out of here. So when you notice this kind of thing, remember you have, when market reach this, when market retrace to this zone, you normally sell. The market retrace, you sell. In a downtrend, if it is an uptrend, just like that instance I give you, is a kind of uptrend instant, but this case is a downtrend. Okay, so when you start noticing in this case now, you should be able to pay attention. You shouldn't be looking for a buying up. Why? Because this is what we call break of structure, because the markets have come here. Even here you notice that okay, here it has been creating, you see, lower low, lower low, lower low, lower low. But if you notice here, after this market come to this zone, now it's creating a kind of higher lows here. You see this low is lower, this one, are you getting it? Higher low, then come to this point where it break above here. That is what we call break of structure. Let's see if after the break of structure, whether the market continue to go higher or it's, keep heading lower. As you can see here, you notice what happened. Now the market is now creating a kind of higher high for uptrend. Remember, I told you when market break a structure, how do you notice? You notice by when the candle we start creating a new, sorry, there's higher high, just like we see here. As you can see, the market break above here, it start creating higher high now. While in this case, we are seeing lower low. Are you getting it? So that is one thing you should always pay attention. When you notice that okay, this market come, it break above, stop looking for selling opportunity. Are you getting me? So and start looking for buying opportunity by waiting for market to start creating a higher high if it is in an uptrend. All right. So that is one thing you should always say. As you can see, when market, okay, just watch this. Let me just show you instant. If you notice, you see that this is what we have. What we have here is more like a deep pullback. Notice from here to here is deep, from here to here is deep, from here to here is deep. So we are having a deep pullback here. But if you watch this one, watch here, because sometimes there's what we call a strong trend. When the market is trending, healthy trend, rather, as you can see here, you see that this market is trending very, very strong. That is why it's not giving you, the pullback is small, but you can still apply the same method. All right, let me look for my drawing too. Kind of looking for my drawing too. Okay, never mind. Let me get this. Okay, so what I want to show you here is if you take a look at it, you see that here when market look at this low, you see market come here, come below here. Are you getting it? This is the last low, this is the last low. This ones we see here is a kind of deep. You understand? This is deeper. It's not a strong trend just like this one. Strong trend is when the pullback is very, very low. Are you getting it? It's not giving you all this kind of deep pullback like this one. Right? Are you getting it? So, but if you take a look at here, you discover that when markets come to, because this is the last low and break this low, you see this candle that break this low, immediately the market starts creating kind of lower low. Are you getting it? Except it give you a false break, make market breakout, come back and start heading up. If you take a look at here, you see that after that incident, after this breakout of here, you see it, market start giving you the same thing. If at this point market break this high, then you know that you start seeing an uptrend. Are you getting it? So this is one key thing that you need to pay attention anytime you are trading. Always apply this in all your trade. All right, it's going to help you very well. Okay, so that is it for today. If you find value, don't forget to click the subscribe button if you are new as well, and click the like button on the video.